wa orang win buka. Ega bosar mana yala ni kono yala ina nonto wa ayu ina nonto kono ngoi kumpuna. Ka iga ni ku. Main pala sana kena bosa. Dulu yang pasang nilai ni kono win buka mana yang pasang ragati. Yang pasang ni ambu nai bosom. Di kono sarin to orang ni macam tu sosok itu.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you on behalf of my colleagues here for the warm traditional reception in this village of Nabulini. I'm entirely delighted to be amongst you, amongst our cabinet colleagues, to witness this promising occasion that will ensure enhancement of skills for the youths and women in our targeted rural communities, and this is one of the three beginning ones. The process allows them to produce safe local food, which will improve their income and offer employment opportunities, process them, expand the market. Ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, we are in an extremely challenging time with the current pandemic, and our dependence on agriculture is more than ever before. The limited income generation opportunities, particularly in rural areas, and an increasing reliance on imported food challenges our capabilities, especially in areas of food processing and value-added activities. We want to ensure that market is there for your produce. We don't want you to face a situation where you work hard 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, and then when the time comes for you to sell the produce and get a reward for your resources, your time, your finances, then you get disappointed that the market is not there. Now, we are pushing to open up new markets for primary commodities, but there's a limit to the extent to which market for primary commodities can expand, beyond which we need to develop new products by value adding, by processing, and it is in this regard that product development, processing is very important, because there's a limit to how far we can expand the market for primary commodities. And it is in this regard that we, Ministry of Agriculture, are now working on expanding our product development. So, ladies and gentlemen, value adding and developing of new products from commodities is very important to ensure that you will be guaranteed a market for your produce, and you will be rewarded for the resources, the time, the labor hours that you have spent over the last 6, 7, 8 months of raising that particular crop. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nabulini Processing Center will create a market for farmers and growers whose products will be processed at this facility. We don't want the entire community to take your produce to another place, sell it to a middleman who will be processing, or go and process it somewhere. We have decentralized through Ministry of Industry and Trade, through UNFEO, we have decentralized this facility here. We have upskilled you, we have trained you, and it becomes a model facility so that you can process it here right at your doorstep. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the model we're looking at to replicate in other parts of the country, so that while we will ensure that you sell your primary commodities along the roadside, which is the market here right at your doorstep, at municipal markets, and also picked up by exporters, but we also want to ensure that you also are able to get more surplus or create surplus by developing new products, whether it be it cassava flour, be it cassava fries, be it cassava chips, you name it. There is no end to product development. It requires a little bit of thinking outside the box. Ladies and gentlemen.
Slice, then it's brought into a rack for drying. This is our current method of drying at the moment. We have,
how long does it take?
At the moment, it's very time consuming for us. In our shift, our drying process is taking 1 or 6 hours. So this is where we are finding current method is just drying on the racks. We also have industrial film that also helps to pick up the drain. And we have some halogen lamps. The chips. Timer there. Then they let it sit. What these do? Shift it around. Outside the drain.